Hey guys. Okay, I thought I'd talk to you today about all the different areas you can place filler. So one thing that I see sometimes in the treatment room is that my clients come in and they are have a misunderstanding of what Botox is and what filler is. So let's talk about that first. So Botox normally you're going to use from the eyes up. And I'm speaking of Botox as the general statement for Botox, Dysport, or Xeomin. So Botox, any of those could be used between the brows, in the forehead, or along the eyes. There are other places you can put Botox or Dysport or Xeomin, like in the bunny lines here. You can put it beside the nose to help with a gummy smile. You can put it in your chin to help with dimpling around the chin. You can put it in your DAOs to help lift the corners of the mouth. There's a ton of places to put it, but the general rule of thumb is Botox from the eyes up and filler from the cheek down. So let's talk about the most common areas that we place filler. So a lot of clients come to me first asking for filler here. So those are called the nasolabial folds, and yes, they are your first sign of aging around the mouth usually, but if you will look up a little bit higher than the fold into the cheek area, usually if you have a fold here, you're gonna have a little area of volume loss in the cheek area as well. So a lot of us back in the day were just putting filler in nasolabial folds and not really addressing the cheeks. Now we put more filler in the cheek to actually help lift up on that fold. And that keeps the volume that should be in the face where it should be. So when we study the aging face, they say that a youthful face should have most of its volume right through here. And then it should get smaller as it goes down. But what happens, so we have an upside down triangle basically. But what happens is as we get older, our triangle turns upside down. So we lose all of our volume through here. And because of sagging and bone loss and gravity, we start getting most of our volume down through here. So our triangle turns the wrong way, and that makes the face look older. So if we restore the volume back into the cheek, we're gonna keep the face looking more youthful, but we're also gonna lift up on these folds right here. So you can see if I pull my skin there, that automatically looks better. So then what I've been doing is I will still go in with the tiniest bit of filler here, but if you put a bunch of filler around this area, you're actually doing the opposite of what you should be doing if you're trying to make the face look more youthful. So more volume through here is gonna either box you out or turn your triangle the wrong way. So I definitely recommend if you're gonna come in for some filler and what you're concentrating on is mostly around your mouth, just know I'm always gonna suggest that we add some filler to the cheek as well to keep the balance of the face. So cheeks can be filled either right here just to help with that volume loss, or you can actually fill the cheek way back here, which will help. It kind of hides it. I've got some in my cheeks. Actually, there's a before and after on my Instagram page, but I have filler right through here. I have a syringe on each side just to help lift up, and also keeps the volume very nice and smooth when I smile. So you can see that there's no, I don't know how to show you guys this, but normally when I smiled, you could see where the cheek kind of went flat back here, and now it doesn't. So that's an area to put filler, and then nasolabial folds, and then these are called the marionette lines. So as we get older, you will start to see, and you can see on mine, I already have like a little shadow forming. You'll start to see a little shadow here, and as we get older, it just gets worse like this. So you can put filler in there to kind of mask that. Another area you can put filler, as we age, we curve in right through our temple area. So mine's still round, I'm only 37, but I'm sure in 10 years this is gonna start hollowing out and it's gonna start dipping in. And when that happens, you would then again want to add some filler there so that we keep, again, all of the volume in this top part of the face. There are a ton of other areas you can put filler. I mean, you can put it over the upper lip, you can put it in the lips, you can put it in the nose to give yourself a liquid nose job, but I would say the most common areas are gonna be your cheeks, your nasolabial folds, and your marionette lines. If you guys have any other questions about filler or where things can be placed, just DM me.